Do you know the Arctic's best-kept secret? In Greenland, amidst eternal glaciers and northern lights that dance in the sky, live women of disarming beauty. They have the reflection of 1,000 icebergs in their eyes, hair as dark as the polar night, and a charm that blends Viking fierceness with Inuit elegance. But wait, because what I'm about to reveal about their culture and lifestyle will leave you speechless. The unrivaled beauty of Greenlandic women. Greenlandic women possess a beauty unique in the world. I'm not just talking about perfect features or statuesque figures. I'm talking about something deeper. It's that confidence that comes from living in harmony with one of the planet's most extreme environments. It's that inner strength that manifests in every gesture, in every smile. Many of them have delicate Inuit features, with high cheekbones and almond-shaped eyes that seem to hold millennia of wisdom. Others have Nordic features, a legacy of Danish and Norwegian settlers, with blonde hair that contrasts beautifully with skin kissed by the Arctic wind. But there's more. These women are not just beautiful to look at. They are fishers, hunters, mountain guides, entrepreneurs. They drive snowmobiles across frozen expanses, navigate among icebergs as tall as skyscrapers, and keep millennia-old traditions alive. And guess what? Many of them speak perfect English and Danish in addition to Greenlandic. They are educated, open to the world, and incredibly independent. But before I reveal more fascinating details about them, you need to know the extraordinary country that shaped them. An island on the edge of the world. Greenland is the world's largest island. Yes, you heard that right. The largest. With over 2 million square kilometers, it's 3 times the size of Texas and 7 times larger than Italy. Yet, guess how many people live there? Only 56,000 inhabitants. It's as if the entire population of a small county town were scattered across an immense, wild, and pristine territory. This extraordinary land lies between the Atlantic Ocean and the Arctic Ocean, northeast of Canada and west of Iceland. Technically, it belongs to the Kingdom of Denmark but enjoys extensive self-governance. Its natural boundaries? To the west, the Davis Strait separates it from Baffin Island in Canada. To the east, the Denmark Strait divides it from Iceland. To the north, there is only the Arctic Ocean stretching all the way to the North Pole. But here's the part that will truly surprise you. 80% of Greenland is covered by an ice sheet up to 3 kilometers thick. 3 kilometers of pure ice. If all that ice mass were to melt, global sea levels would rise by about 7 meters. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? But let's return to the wonders this place offers today, where nature surpasses all imagination. Imagine standing before an iceberg the size of a 20-story building, silently floating in the crystalline waters. The midnight sun illuminates it, creating shades of blue impossible to describe. This is Ilulissat, Greenland's 3rd largest town and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is home to the most active ice fjord in the Northern Hemisphere, where the Qeqertarsuatsiaat glacier produces about 46 cubic kilometers of icebergs every year. But I want to tell you about an even more incredible place. It's called Qeqertarsuatsiaat, and it's the main town in East Greenland. There are no roads to reach it. The only way is by helicopter or boat, when the sea isn't frozen. Here, surrounded by sharp mountains that look like rock daggers pointing toward the sky, lives a community of about 2,000 people who have chosen to remain in one of the planet's most remote and spectacular locations. And then there's Nuuk, the capital. With its 18,000 inhabitants, it is Greenland's most populous city. Here, the past meets the present in a fascinating way. Colorful colonial buildings stand alongside modern constructions, while imposing mountains loom in the background. But do you know the most surprising thing? In Nuuk, you can meet young Greenlandic women studying engineering, medicine, art, who travel the world and then return home, because this extreme place is in their DNA. The mystery of the world's longest name. Wait, you have to hear this. Do you know what Greenlanders call their land? Kalaallit Nunaat. It means land of the Kalaallit, the name of the Inuit people who inhabit it. But there's a village in Greenland that holds a truly unique world record. It's called Qeqertarsuatsiaat. No, I didn't misspell it. 18 letters. And it's not even the longest name. There's a locality called Qeqertarsuatsiaat. Try saying that 3 times fast. But why am I telling you this? Because the Greenlandic language is as fascinating as the country itself. It's a polysynthetic language, meaning a single word can contain the meaning of an entire sentence in English. For example, Qeqertarsuatsiaat is a real word that means something like, however. It is said that you continually try to play the mandolin amateurishly. One word, an entire sentence. It's as if every Greenlandic word is a small story. And Greenlandic women master this complex language perfectly, in addition to Danish and often English. This tells you how intelligent and versatile they are. But there's more you need to know about their culture. Traditions that defy time. Here comes the part that will make you love this country and its people even more. In Greenland, Inuit traditions are still alive and vibrant. Greenlandic women proudly wear the national costume, called Kalaallit. It's a magnificent garment, made of sealskin decorated with colorful beads that form intricate floral patterns. Every design tells a story, every color has a meaning. But do you know what these incredible women do? They hunt. Yes, you heard that right. Many Greenlandic women are expert hunters. They hunt seals, caribou, and fish for cod and halibut in the icy waters. It's not a hobby. It's survival, it's tradition, it's cultural identity. And they do it with a grace and competence that takes your breath away. And then there's the kaffemik. It's a unique social tradition. When there's a birth, a baptism, a birthday, or any significant event, Greenlandic families open their homes to anyone who wants to visit. Coffee, tea, and sweets are served, and people go from house to house celebrating together. It's a wonderful way to build community in an environment where extreme conditions could easily isolate people. But I want to reveal something even more extraordinary about Greenlandic traditions. Just wait a moment. The festival that turns night into day. Every year, when the summer solstice arrives, Greenland celebrates the brightest night of the year. The sun literally doesn't set. It stays suspended on the horizon for weeks, creating a continuous golden twilight. And what do Greenlanders do? They organize music festivals, kayaking races, strength competitions, and celebrations that last for entire days. Greenlandic women are at the center of these celebrations. They perform the drum dance, a traditional Inuit dance where one person sings and plays a drum while telling stories of hunting, love, and journeys. It's hypnotic. It's powerful. And when you see a Greenlandic woman perform this dance, in traditional costume and eyes shining in the midnight sun's light, you truly understand what it means to belong to such a unique land. But there's another tradition you need to know about. It's called tupalak. These are small sculptures traditionally created for spiritual purposes. Today, many Greenlandic women are artists who carve tupalak from animal bones, caribou antlers, and walrus tusks. These sculptures have become famous worldwide for their haunting beauty and their connection to Inuit mythology. And guess what? Many of these artists are extraordinary women who have transformed an ancient spiritual practice into an internationally recognized art form. Land of extreme contrasts. But let's return to the landscapes, because Greenland offers natural wonders you absolutely must know. There's a place called Qeqertarsuatsiaat, the largest town in South Greenland. Here, surprisingly, there are farms. Yes, farms in Greenland. The southern climate is slightly milder, and during the short summer months, potatoes, turnips, and even some leafy greens are grown. The Vikings who settled here over 1,000 years ago called this land Greenland, precisely because of the green pastures they found. And speaking of Vikings, did you know that Eric the Red founded the first European settlement in Greenland in 985 AD? The ruins of Brattle, where he and his wife Gilder settled, are still visible today. It's moving to think that 1,000 years ago, brave Viking women crossed the North Atlantic on sailing ships to build a new life in this extreme land. But I want to take you to another incredible place. It's called Ilulissat, a small village on the east coast. Only 250 people live here, but the place is so spectacular it takes your breath away. Colorful houses cling to the rocks, surrounded by gigantic icebergs floating in the bay. The women of Ilulissat organize excursions for the few tourists who arrive, guiding them through primordial landscapes where time seems to have stood still. And then there's Unarctic. Do you know what's special here? Natural hot springs. Amidst the ice and snow, you can immerse yourself in a natural pool of warm water, surrounded by icebergs. It's a surreal, almost mystical experience. And imagine sharing that moment with a Greenlandic woman telling you ancient legends while icebergs float around you. It's something you will never forget. The cuisine that defies all expectations. Now I have to tell you about Greenlandic food, because it's an integral part of the culture, and Greenlandic women are the custodians of recipes passed down through generations. The cuisine here is based on what nature provides. Seal meat, whale, caribou, Arctic cod, shrimp, and crabs. Everything is incredibly fresh, locally caught or hunted. But there's one dish you must know. It's called suasat. It's a traditional stew made with seal or whale meat, onions, potatoes, and rice. It's nutritious, hearty, and perfect for facing the Arctic cold. Greenlandic women prepare it according to ancient recipes, and every family has its own special variant. And then there's mattak. This one is for the true adventurers. It's whale skin and blubber, eaten raw or briefly boiled. It may sound strange, but it's rich in vitamin C, essential in an environment where fresh fruit is a rarity. Greenlandic women prepare it with mastery, cutting it into small pieces and serving it as a delicacy during celebrations. But don't think Greenlandic cuisine is only meat and fish. In recent years, young Greenlandic chefs, many of whom are women, are reinventing traditional cuisine with modern techniques. In Nuuk, there are restaurants serving gourmet dishes based on local ingredients. It's the perfect fusion of tradition and innovation, just like the women who create them. Northern Lights and ancient legends. And then there she is, the Northern Lights. If there's one spectacle that defines Greenland, it's this. From September to April, the night sky lights up in green, purple, pink, and blue. Waves of light dance overhead, creating a spectacle that seems supernatural. And indeed, for the ancient Inuit, it was. According to Inuit legends, the Northern Lights are caused by the spirits of the dead playing ball with a walrus skull. Other stories say they are the unborn children dancing in the sky. Greenlandic women grow up with these stories, and when they tell you the legends under the Northern Lights, their voice takes on a magical, almost hypnotic quality. But there's another fascinating phenomenon in Greenland, the midnight sun. From May to July, in the northernmost regions, the sun never sets. It remains above the horizon 24 hours a day. It's a disorienting and wonderful experience at the same time. And Greenlandic women take advantage of this period for outdoor activities, for hunting, for fishing, and for simply enjoying the continuous light after the long months of winter darkness. A country that is changing the world. But Greenland is not just nature and traditions. It is also a country at the forefront of crucial issues like climate change. Greenlandic women are on the front line of this fight. Politicians, scientists, activists, they are making their voices heard internationally, showing the world what it means to live in a place where climate change is not a future hypothesis, but a daily reality. Alika Hammond was the first woman to become Prime Minister of Greenland. Other female leaders have followed in her footsteps, demonstrating that Greenlandic women are not only beautiful and fascinating, but also incredibly capable and determined. They are shaping the future of their country with intelligence and vision. And then there are the younger generations, girls who study abroad and then return to Greenland to build innovative businesses, to preserve the language and culture, to create a bridge between the modern world and ancient traditions. It's inspiring to see how these women balance modernity with a profound respect for their roots. Greenland, stunning places and fantastic women. There, we've reached the heart of it all. Greenland truly is this. An extraordinary combination of stunning places and fantastic women. The millennia-old glaciers, the spectacular fjords, the northern lights, and the imposing mountains create a scenery that seems to belong to another planet. But it is the women who make this place truly special. Greenlandic women embody the strength and beauty of their country. They are resilient like the Arctic rock, fluid like the icebergs, luminous like the northern lights. They have inherited thousands of years of Inuit wisdom, blended with Nordic open-mindedness. They are hunters and artists, mothers and entrepreneurs, custodians of traditions and audacious innovators. When you look into the eyes of a Greenlandic woman, you see her entire country reflected. You see the vastness of the frozen expanses, the depth of the fjords, the magic of the polar nights. And you also see an inner strength that comes from living in harmony with one of the planet's harshest environments. They are not delicate hothouse roses. They are Arctic orchids, rare and incredibly resilient. Greenland's stunning places are the perfect backdrop for these fantastic women. Ilulissat with its gigantic icebergs, Qeqertarsuatsiaat with its dramatic mountains, Nuuk with its cosmopolitan energy, Qeqertarsuatsiaat with its unexpected green pastures. Every place tells a story, and in every story, there are women who bring it to life, who protect it, who celebrate it. Why visit Greenland? After everything I've told you, you might be wondering if you should visit Greenland. The answer is an absolute yes. This is not a normal trip. It's not going to a tropical beach to sip cocktails. It's a real adventure, an immersion into a world completely different from anything you know. Here you can navigate among icebergs as tall as skyscrapers, walk on ancient glaciers, see the northern lights dance above your head, fish in crystalline waters, meet communities that still live by natural rhythms. And above all, you can meet Greenlandic women, listen to their stories, learn from their wisdom, and admire their strength and beauty. Greenland will change you. It will make you reflect on what it truly means to live, on how human beings can adapt to the most extreme environments, on how connected we all are to this fragile and magnificent planet. And Greenlandic women will be your guides on this journey of transformation. We have come to the end of this journey through Greenland, a land of stunning places and fantastic women. I hope I have conveyed even a fraction of the magic of this extraordinary country. I hope that now, when you think of Greenland, you don't just see ice and cold, but you see the brave women who call this extreme place home. You see the landscapes that take your breath away. You see a rich and vital culture that survives and thrives on the edge of the inhabited world. Now, I want to hear from you. What city or country are you watching this video from? What do you think of Greenland and its extraordinary women? Would you like to visit this incredible place? Leave me a comment below. I'm genuinely curious to know your opinion and your impressions. And if you liked this video, if I helped you discover something new and fascinating, click the hype button near the like button. It's completely free, only takes a second, but it helps me enormously to grow this channel and continue bringing you interesting content about extraordinary places and fascinating cultures around the world. Thank you very much for this gesture. It means a lot to me. And don't stop here. Click on one of the recommended videos you see on the screen. I've prepared other incredible content about fascinating countries, unique cultures, and world curiosities that will leave you speechless. Continue this journey with me. There is still so much to discover together. See you in the next video.